Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to install Rstudio in Windows 11. If you find this video helpful, please consider to like this video and subscribe to my channel. In saying that, let's just jump straight into the video. Alright, so what we want to do is open up a web browser and head on over to Google. Now once you're here, in the Google search bar, type in Rstudio download. And now the top result here, which says, now from here, click on the first link from postit.co Rstudio desktop. And then you might get this pop-up saying we use cookies that bring the most relevant experience. Click on I accept all. Scroll down a bit. Then from here, we want to click on download and install. Then it'll take you to this page here. So now, because this video is titled in Windows 11, we need to download R for Windows. But if you're using a different system, you can download it on Linux or Mac OS. So in my case, and for the video's purpose, download R for Windows. So click onto that. Now, because we're downloading R for the first time, we want to click onto where it says, this is what you want to install R for the first time, binary for base distribution. So go ahead and click on install R. Then it'll take you to this page. Then on this page, click on where it says download R and the version number for Windows. So I'm going to go ahead and click that, which is 83 megabytes and 64-bit. So clicking on it, there's going to be no pop-up. You'll see it downloading on the right-hand side here. So it's 82 megabytes in size. Give that a few moments to download, depending how fast your internet speed is. So I'm going to pause this video and get back to you once this is finished downloading. And another thing to note here, if you are running an older system, it says this build requires UCRT, which is part of the Windows since Windows 10 and Windows Service 2016. On older systems, UCRT has to be installed manually, so you can go ahead and install that manually from that link there. Alright, that is finished downloading, so now I'm going to click onto r4win.exe. I'm going to minimize this page. Then you want to click onto yes, select the language to use during the installation. I'm going to choose English, but you've got other languages you can choose from. Click OK, have a read of this, then click next. And then to continue, setup will install R for Windows into the following folder. To continue, click next. If you'd like to select a different folder, click browse. I'm just going to leave it there. And now it will say select components. So we've got 3 components in here. Then click next. Then it'll ask you startup options. Do you want to customize the startup options? I'm going to say yes, customize startup options. So please specify MDI or SDI, then click next. So you can have one big window or separate windows. For me, I'm just going to do separate windows, click next. Please specify plain text, HTML help. Just going to click plain text here. And now setup will create the program shortcut in the following start menu. To continue, click next. And now I'll say select the additional tasks you'd like set up to perform while installing R for Windows, and click next. So additional shortcuts, we got create a desktop shortcut, create a quick launch shortcut, and then registry entry, save version number registry, associate R with .r data files. You can feel free to customize this if you like. I'm just going to leave it as that. Click next, and now it's going to go ahead and install that onto your Windows 11 computer. All right, now that's done. Just go ahead and click onto finish. Now from here, let's head back to the web page. All right, so we're back here. Now we need to go to Rstudio desktop, and now we need to install Rstudio. So download Rstudio desktop for Windows. So go ahead and click on that link. And now that's going to start downloading in the background. It's about 250 megabytes. So depending on how fast your internet speed, should only take a few minutes. So I'm going to pause this video and get back to you once that is finished downloading. All right, so Rstudio is done downloading. So let's go ahead and click onto it. Click onto, do you want this app to make changes? Click yes, minimize this. Now welcome to the Rstudio setup. Click next to continue. Destination folder, I'm going to leave it there, but if you want to change, go ahead and click on browse. Space required is 1.1 gigabytes. And now go ahead and click next. Now it's going to go ahead and install. So you give that a few moments to install. And there we go, completing Rstudio setup. Rstudio has been installed on your computer. Click finish to close the setup. So go ahead and click on finish. Now from here, go ahead and search for Rstudio. Here it is here on my laptop. We can just do a search. All right, let me do a search. So I want to click on that, click on R. Rstudio. Here it is here. I'm going to open it up. And you'll be greeted by this page here. And then as it states, Rstudio requires an existing installation of R. Please select the version of R to use. So I want to use my machine's default 64-bit version of R. Then click on OK. And there you go. That's how to install Rstudio in your Windows 11 PC.